The investigation continues this morning as to what led to a deadly subway stabbing in Brooklyn.
Yeah, just shocking. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti joins us now from Williamsburg with what we know so far. Good morning, Briella. This is still a very active investigation.
Yep, Dan and Tashani, that is exactly right. So many questions at this point that have yet to be answered. For instance, the biggest one, what exactly provoked this attack? That's unclear, but we do know this. A suspect was taken into custody. Police say a man was taken into custody last night. He was at first a person of interest. Again, he is now a suspect. Sources also telling us that charges, if any, will not be announced until later this morning. Another day, another spate of violence on New York City Transit. This time, a 36-year-old man stabbed to death inside a moving subway car in Brooklyn.
What is there to say other than, all this nonsense got to stop?
Just after 8 o'clock yesterday night, police responded to a 911 call reporting a man stabbed in the chest on a northbound J train approaching Marcy Avenue and Broadway. He was rushed to New York Presbyterian Brooklyn Methodist Hospital, where he died from his injuries.
Our subway system right now, as I've been saying, is in a state of emergency.
Video taken from the scene via Citizen app shows the train stopped in its tracks as it nears the station. Jamaica-bound J trains and Metropolitan Avenue-bound M trains temporarily bypassed Marcy Avenue and Chauncey Street as police combed the subway car and the platform for evidence.
I can't believe it. I'm here all the time.
Investigators now say they have a male suspect in custody. A knife was also recovered at the scene. But frequent passengers like Elizabeth Tavara were still left fearing for their own safety.
I work close to here, so this is very in shock right now.
According to the latest NYPD crime statistics, murders citywide are down year to date by 12.5%. But they've risen in the 90th precinct from 0 to 4. Many feel the uptick in crime is just too difficult to enforce.
I can't imagine that guy's life would have been saved had there been a cop.
The subway service was impacted by this incident last night. It is pretty much back to normal this morning, except for the fact that the MTA tweeted a few hours ago that J trains were delayed in both directions due to an unauthorized person on the tracks on the Williamsburg Bridge. Again, that incident is totally unrelated to the stabbing that happened yesterday. For now, though, we are live in Williamsburg. Dan, back to you.
Watching all very closely, Briella. Thank you very much.